What's up, y'all? This is Marshall Lee of DonkeyJawProjects.com, and today we're checking out Savage Street Vigilante by Jim Mahfood. Defective Comics presents. Before we get into this, I just wanted to make sure that everybody got a spoiler alert, because I do pretty much go through this whole comic outside of some middle content. But yeah, you will see the end here, so if you don't want to see that, click off. But yeah, without further ado, here we go. So that'll probably tell you what this is all about. Basically, this is a bootleg Batman comic where he just goes nuts with Batman. I'm not going to show every page in this, mostly because there's some kind of sexual content in it, which is like, you know, it's a bit much for YouTube, I would say. But basically, I don't know, like, I love Jim Mahfood. I think his stuff is really dope. I didn't know what I was getting into when I read this. I didn't even know that it was like, he calls it a Batman, or he calls it a parody of superhero comics or something like that. But I think of it as a bootleg Batman comic. And basically the Joker finds a way to capture Batman and injects him with some crazy venom, and it basically makes Batman crazy and has him basically go on a killing spree, killing all of, the rogue gallery, as people call it, all of his enemies who he's always decided not to kill because of his ethics, of his commitment to not killing anybody. And he does a lot of it with a chainsaw. So definitely a violent comic. This is definitely a rated R comic. There's again, sexual content. There's curse words and stuff, and violence. So yeah, but at the same time, I love, again, Jim Mahfood's art. I've seen him draw like superhero characters sometimes in some of his art, even though that's not his typical thing. He's known for his autobio comics and for Girl Scouts and stuff. But I've always thought, man, it would be cool if he actually does like a superhero comic. And this is kind of it, in a kind of demented way. So yeah, he goes pretty nuts here. I think the things that I want to, the pages I want to make sure I skip are coming up soon. Oh, this part's pretty cool. It's like this random interview, and it's kind of funny, like, because he kind of doesn't answer the questions, and then when he does, he just says one or two words, and then the end of it is basically showing how crazy he's gotten. So and then we have like this demented Superman / robot character who's supposed to be able to defeat him, and who actually does defeat Batman, destroys him. But he comes back from the dead, of course. And then back to the violence and craziness. So, if you like black and white comics, if you like the idea of like bootleg comics, and if you like Jim Mahfood's art, as I really do, then you might dig this. But just know it's definitely rated R material. So I actually think it would be cool, because he's so out for justice that he's like, the only way I could defeat crime, and this is total spoiler alert, and I should have said that ahead of time, is he basically has to destroys the earth, And I think it'd be cool if if he did a part 2, like Intergalactic Street Vigilante would be cool. Because that's basically where this is left off at. Then some ads and stuff. And then, oh, also it's signed the autograph area. This is pretty cool. Then I saw this he's doing another one. The Arachnid Enforcer. Superhero parody comic. So obviously that's going to be like a Spider-Man parody. Bootleg Spider-Man. I can't wait. It's going to be a Kickstarter, and so I'm definitely going to be grabbing that as well. So yeah, hopefully you dug this walkthrough of Savage Street Vigilante. Really cool comic. Again, if you can get past the rated R material, it's a fun little read. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to check out more of my progress on the comics I'm working on, check out Patreon. There's a link in the description. I'll be posting my progress, a lot of my progress there. I'll be putting stuff here on YouTube as well, of course. But you know, there's just a couple tiers there where it would be cool for if you wanted to support, and you could get some extra cool stuff. And yeah, so just thought I'd mention that. And that rooster is my sign that it's time to get going. I got to get ready for work. And yeah, thanks for watching. All right, later.